Nah. Nah. 75 minutes played right now. 75 minutes. We're 3-0 down. Ribery has literally just come on. I don't think we're going to win this. I mean, I'm pretty positive. I'm a positive person, but maybe. Yes, come on. Damn it. Has to slip. I mean, with the formation that Gladbach have gone with today, the 5 at the back, it has worked really well. Normally when a team tries that, it doesn't work when we have players that can beat others in one-on-ones. Whereas today, obviously, we don't have Costa, Robin, or well, now Ribery is on, but we didn't have these 3 players, so we couldn't really expose them in their system. If we had Robin, not because obviously Robin's a goal threat and whatnot, but if we had Robin, their system would have been flawed because the whole system bases on man-on-man marking. Whereas if obviously we have players that can beat people man-on-man, then that wouldn't be the case. Let's see what Ribery does. Yes, Ribery, lad. Ow! He looks good. He looks good. I didn't actually expect him to play today, but he actually looks good. Like I said, 3-0 though. 3-0. Row there, totally over the... Oh, okay, deflection. Okay. "12 minutes, let's go, let's do this." We just can't take corners. We can't take set pieces. And honestly, our weakness today hasn't actually been our defense as much as it has been. I guess you could say, what's the word I'm looking for? Flexibility. That doesn't really make sense. But what we've been lacking today was really like all goals. The first 2 goals. No, sorry. The first goal that Gladbach scored, and then they had like a great chance right after that. A simple back heel undid us, and that was the problem. Like, we didn't have people back in the box, midfielders back in the box. So I'm gonna have to say, Vidal, Alonso, they didn't do enough tracking back. Because Alonso was actually at the goal line instead of, with a man. And you really expect him to be. Come on! Oh. Close. If we could get 1 goal now in like the next 2 minutes, so right now we're at the 79th minute. If we could get 2 goals until like the 81st minute, I think then we could get a draw. I honestly do think that. Obviously, we missed easy chances at the beginning, and obviously we shouldn't miss those chances. I keep mentioning it, but 80. I keep mentioning, but we're not clinical enough. Close Ribery. I really would like him to get a goal, Ribery. After such a long time, I don't know why Pep brought him in. I wouldn't have brought him in personally, because now he's back after such a long time. Of course, he's gonna inspire the whole team and whatnot, but you always want to bring your players on and make them feel comfortable. Oh, intercepted. Ribery to Müller. Müller to Vidal. Vidal. Ribery. Yes, Ribery! Get in, son. Get in, lad. Yes, lad. Ribery, motherfucker. Ribery, motherfucker. Yes, lad. Okay. 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 Let's calm down. I need a drink. Screw this. I knew it. As soon as we score one goal, our motivation's gonna be up. Come on, Benatti, that's yours. Rafinha, somebody get the ball. Are we gonna pull up one? Are we gonna legitimately score another two? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Now run, run, lad, run, Forrest, run. Fucking hell. It's like seriously. Is the comeback on? Absolutely. Corner. I hate games like these. I love games like these, and I hate games like these. I hate it because there's obviously a very real possibility that we'll lose. But I love games like these because that just shows how great our quality is. Because even when we have been playing pretty poor, we still got that ability to come back. And that's why that Stuttgart game where Thiago scored that 90-minute goal is still one of my favourite goals in the Pep era. I like games where we have to fight back because I fully believe that we can. Goes through everyone. Okay. Change for Gladbach. Honestly, we don't really have a midfield cohesion in this game. Well, what I mean by that is there's like a massive gap between our defenders, our midfield, and our strikers. And obviously, right now we're really desperate, and so we're trying a lot of long balls. But still, and we talk overall in this match, there was no midfield cohesion. Bullshit. Rafinha didn't do bullshit. I always find it awesome when Ribery is the one that is trying to calm people down because he's the one that is never calm. Rafinha gets a yellow for nothing. But it is what it is. Let's see. How's that a yellow? It's not like he hit out at Xhaka. It's not like he hit out at Xhaka. He just tried to win the ball and he won it. It was already a foul. So how is that a yellow? I mean, if he hit out, obviously that would have been a yellow. No protest, but I think that shouldn't have been a yellow in my opinion. Okay. That was a good call taken off Lewandowski for Ribery. Lewandowski and Müller both haven't done well in this game. They both had 2 good chances and both of them were straight at the keeper. It wasn't like someone really had to make a save. It was just straight at him. Of course, I'm not a striker, so I'm not a professional footballer, so I can't really judge it, but if you've got that much space, a goal is pretty big. Are you kidding me? Offside. Stop wasting time, ref. Change for Gladbach. Offside again. Yeah, this game is over. 2 minutes plus stoppage time. At least 3-2, that would be a respectable. Thing is, I do still fully believe that we can score 3 goals or 2 goals to get a draw, 3 goals to win the match within 2 minutes. I fully believe that, but I believe that when the players are actually trying, because right now Lam passing sideways, Benatia passing sideways. It's like everyone wants to give Boateng the ball to pass forwards, but it's like nobody else wants to pass forwards themselves. Yeah, this match is basically over. Whew, Benatia, mate. Like, seriously. And now it's a common mistake. Nope. Can't win the headers. That's the problem with long balls. You need somebody that can actually hold the ball up. Offside. That should be a card. How is that not a card? Offside, and the guy took 10. Dimmish took 20 seconds to take a shot. Ooh, was that even offside? Probably. And the third chain, Hazard coming on. Interesting. I didn't actually want to make a video about this, about I was going to make a video because I actually asked a question on Twitter like a while ago, like what does Pep need to do this year to basically, I guess you could say, lead us to that Champions League trophy. I don't really like talking about the Champions because there are too many factors. But what does Pep basically need to do to lead us to that Champions League glory? And a lot of people said that, you know, it's injuries and whatnot, and as soon as we don't have injured players, we'll be winning. But the thing for me is, and I'm not hating on Pep or anything. I'm not. Ooh, that was a bit harsh. But basically, what I'm trying to say, I can't even get to it. I don't even know how many minutes played on. It didn't even say. How long? How many minutes? Didn't say. Anyway, for me, the thing that Pep needs to improve on, and I'm not just saying that because of his for his Bayern Munich time, but also because of his Barca time, is his away games. He's got like one of the worst away game records for a manager. I think he's won like 25% of all his away games, and he won like 90% of all his home games. So for me, he needs to improve on his home games. But the thing about this match is, we've had 3 losses essentially this year, and all of them came against a good team that we played away. Arsenal, Wolfsburg, and now Gladbach. So obviously the point I was trying to make is we need to improve our away games against good teams. Don't shoot. Seriously, that's the thing that I never understood. Why do players that know they can't score try and do long range shots? Looks to be game over now. Injured. Yep. Gets it is injured. How many minutes? 4 minutes. Wow. That's probably the longest I've seen in a long time. 4 minutes additional time. Müller! Müller! Nope. 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 Full time. Well, I'm gonna end this video, and then I'll get into making a post-match video. Well, I'll be talking more about the game itself. But yeah, people. This was me, TV. Bye. We lost.